videos before. You may have seen her video we did about a year ago, and we're actually going to put that, it's in the link below if you want to watch the other video. So I'm going to cut her hair again. If you guys remember, she had cancer, and it was the saddest thing ever. It was bald. Yes, and I had to shave her head. It was really sad and hard. But she is doing amazing. We're super happy. I got really emotional on the other video, so I'm going to try to stay calm on this video. So I'm going to show you her haircut, and then the end, how thick her hair has become. And actually the styling products and stuff that help make and have it look thicker also. So that's fun. So I just cut across the back here, and just gonna take a little bit off of here. I always like to point cut. Point cutting is awesome. And she comes about every 3 weeks to get it trimmed. And we add a little color on the 6th week. So the second haircut, we just kind of trade it out. A color, then a cut, then a color, then a cut. And we just add a little bit into it, which is nice. And then I'm just coming down. I'm going to angle this down so it's tight by her nape area right here. Now I've just come to the top. Same thing, you can see I'm just point cutting into this. And it's a 90-degree angle, and depending on the length that you want this is obviously how much you're going to take off. And where hers is a trim, because she does every 3 weeks, I don't take a ton off. We're just making sure that it stays shaped. And again, just keep this tight back here. The good thing about that is when you dry it, you just don't even really have to deal with that area. And a lot of ladies love that. I mean, less drying, less styling, putting the hair in its place. You might as well just cut it in its place. It's always a help. And you can see usually I lay my shears on my ring finger. Okay, now I'm going to hold this out. Same thing, just you can see on that ring finger, that's where I rest my shears. It just keeps a good steady cut. And most of the time I don't even notice that I do it. It's just such a habit. And any of you out there that have cut before, you know what I mean. You have habits that you do over and over. Okay, so I just kind of cut that away from the ear. And then of course on this side, the same thing, you can see that guide point right here. You're just gonna bring this length over to that guide point. And then you'll have a guide point all the way down from what you have trimmed before. So, oh, and my flat iron's singing to us over here. So yeah, Glow, how long did you go through your chemo stuff? How long was that?
It was about 6 months.
About 6 months of it.
And I think women have the hardest time losing their hair. That was the hardest thing that I had going through cancer, was losing my hair and coming out. And then when it came in so thin, and it came in blotchy, and it was awful. There was no body to it, there was nothing. So Donna got me on this Monat, and I love it.
Right, yeah, thank you for bringing that up. So she's saying, like obviously any of us would be, I mean, that would be the hardest thing, to lose your hair. Obviously knowing that you're sick and you hope that you do well, obviously for family and all that. But really personally, losing your hair, and I'm sure, some of you that are watching this have had hair issues. And that's rough. That's rough, especially like Gloria said, for women, to lose their hair or to have really thin hair. That's hard. So a couple years ago when I found the product that helps grow your hair back, you know, if the follicle isn't dead, that I had called Gloria and says, hey, we have something. She's like, yes, let's just try it. I don't even care. I want to try something. Anyway, and her hair has done so much better. Like she was just saying, her hair was blotchy, coming in spots that didn't have, you know what I mean? There were spots that didn't have as much hair, and then the hair that come in was just wasn't good hair. You know what I mean? And so this product has totally helped her feel better. And I'm so grateful for that because, you know, when somebody's sick and now she's not, thank goodness, but you want to help in some way. And so when I found this product, that is one of the blessings that I feel of finding this product is helping people like Gloria that has gone through cancer and had some hard times, and they don't feel confident with their hair. And it's fun because, I mean, every time I see Glow, she pretty much comments on her hair. Yeah. Still, you know, and it's been a couple years, and it's been fun to watch and see the change. You can see that I'm just holding this just out. I'm just taking a little bit off, but I do hold this down. We keep a tiny bit over her ear, so I don't take a bunch here. And like I said, she comes every 3 weeks. So if you guys don't come in as often, you know, you can obviously take off more hair if you would like.
What I like now is I can actually, when RaDona sets it or I set it myself, I can actually grab a hold of it and it has body to it. And it will stand up by itself. I use that root lifter, but it's amazing that I can actually feel that hair.
Right, and that's so funny, like for her to, like, and explain it that way that she can feel it. Like it's up there, it's not, you know, so fine anymore. There's more of it, obviously.
There's more of it.
But yeah, but the strength of it is totally different. So not only does, you know, it can help grow in your hair if the follicle isn't dead, if it's just in dormant, then, you know, that will bring it back, but it strengthens your hair. So even all the hair that you do have, it strengthens that so you don't lose it, which is incredible. And that's the other thing that I love about it too. And like you say, you know, and I'm going to show you guys when I go to style her what we use and what she uses at home to make it easier for her to style. I'll show you that.
And it has to be easy. So
yeah.
This is good.
See, that's right. It has to be easy. I totally agree. Okay, so her bang area, I just, you know, lay my shears here. I'm just barely trimming this. Okay. So the root lifter she's talking about, this is the Reshape root lifter. And this is what we just spray in the top here. And then we just kind of rub it in. And this is gonna help just give that body. And then just 1 squirt of the Moxie Magnifying Mousse. And that's really all you use. Like, if you're like me, the mousse I used to use, I would have to cover my whole hand, you know. And you guys used to see me do that on my older videos. Nope, just 1. If you do more squirts, you're gonna feel it's gonna be too much. So yeah, just 1 squirt. Okay, and then this is the thickening spray. And this really helps thin hair look thick also. So, and you're barely gonna spray this on. You don't want a ton of this either because you're gonna feel it, it's gonna be too much. So anyway, now what I'm gonna do is just dry this down and like
probably wash it 3 or 4 or 5 times a week, just when it
Just
feels like it.
depends on the.
It's that easy to do then, because like most people won't wash their hair regularly because they don't want to like do it again.
Right.
But
But it's
the style is
Well,
so
I
easy.
find out when I get in the shower, I want to do the whole thing.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So it is. It's really fast. So tiny
And
bit
it does
of
not
clay.
dry it out.
Right.
What?
Doesn't dry
Oh
it out.
yeah, yeah. I'm glad.
I've
you brought
not,
that.
it's not dried my hair out at all, doing it, washing it that much.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's so good. And we just do this to just piece her hair out a little bit. And then I will show you guys in a minute. I'm going to turn her around after I back comb it a little bit.
And I like it because RaDona's so fast.
You're so nice. Thank you. Yeah, I think, I don't know, maybe after 22 years of it, that helps.
Yeah. But she does a good job.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I'm glad that you let us do this video with you. It makes it fun and everybody gets to meet my mother-in-law. And like I said, that other video is in the link below. So if you want to watch the last one, and you can even see the difference from a year ago. So the last, let's see, the last video, I want to say you had been using it maybe a year. You know, so now she's been using it a couple years, and
I can really see a difference in the last 3 or 4 months.
right,
Because when I grab a hold of it, it is so much thicker, and I can't believe how cool it feels.
yeah, you gotta love that.
I'm not bald anymore.
No, that was a rough day when we had to shave that off. That is a day you hope you never have to
Go through.
absolutely. And then to have it be your mother-in-law is, ugh.
But what was
That's
so
rough.
cute is my husband shaved his hair too.
Yes, he did.
So RaDona did his
He
whole
did. It was so cute. In
That's
fact,
cute.
we should post that cute picture. Their cute faces. It's fun. Okay, I'm gonna turn her to the
If you
mirror.
think bald
just
is
so,
cute.
yeah, I think bald is cute. You know, but your faces, and I thought that was cute. He shaved it with her, and
He's been a support, I'll tell you.
yeah, that's right. That's for sure. Okay, awesome. Now, just gonna spray this, and then I'm gonna turn her around slow, and then you can see how much thicker that looks. Okay, all right, well, Chloe, thanks again. I'm glad she's doing good, and she let us show the progress in her hair and share her experience. So you guys, thank you so much. Products, actually, you can email me if you need a personal, I would love to consult of what you need, especially for you. So anyway, just email me and I'll get with you because I would love to absolutely help you too. So thanks, Chloe.
And thanks for
Have a good day.